In this video tutorial, we're going to cover how to use an Apple Magic Mouse. I think most people are probably familiar with how to use a mouse, but the Apple Magic Mouse has a few added pieces of functionality that might be worth understanding if you're new to them. And in order to do what I'm doing here on the screen, you'll need to have a mouse or an Apple mouse connected, either plugged in via USB or via Bluetooth in order to see what I'm seeing on the screen. So let's go to the Apple System Preferences, then we'll go to the mouse. So I have a Bluetooth mouse connected and it looks just like this on the screen. It's a Magic Mouse. The first thing you should be aware of, if you're not, is that the entire surface of this mouse is actually also a trackpad. So for example, there are certain gestures, as Apple calls them, that you can take advantage of. Like the first one is if you open any sort of window where you're able to scroll and you place your mouse in that window, you can see that by simply dragging up or down with one finger, you can scroll within that window. So you don't always need to physically move the mouse. It's a very useful feature. Next, I'll go to this other option, which is the secondary click, which is Apple's terminology for the right click. So if you want to be able to right click with this mouse, even though there's seemingly only one physical button, just check the box here. Now you can right click and you have a couple different options. You can see that the video tutorial is demonstrating that if you click or depress on the right side of the mouse, you'll get a right click menu depending on what you right click on, or you can set it up the other way, maybe if you're lefty, where you can right click on the left side of the mouse. So just be aware of that. And the last thing that's probably important to be aware of is if the mouse is too fast or too slow in terms of the responsiveness, you can control that here, where the dragging speed basically is faster or slower to your liking.